Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in KITZUR HILCHOS SHABBOS. We're in the laws of melabin, which means to clean clothing and the like. Shrias beged, soaking clothing. Kvar kesavnu, we already mentioned shrias beged meluchlak b'mayim. If you take a dirty garment and you soak it in water, or b'shadvar manakim, or anything, any liquid that can cleanse. He chelik min hakibus. That is a part of kibus, of laundering. V'aynu shegam keshorim beged meluchach b'mayim oisim pa'ula shemesayas l'nakas habeged. By soaking this dirty garment, clothing or the like, inside of water, it helps to cleanse it, and therefore you can't do that. V'aynu ma she'oivim shriyasai zehu kibusai. Like it says, the soaking of the garment is the kibus, is the laundering of the garment, and therefore that's a big problem. Amnam, however, gam kesavnu, we've already written, she'ein zedas kol ha-poskim. This is not the opinion of all of the poskim, of all of the halachic authorities. She'esh shesayvim shaloi rak bebeged shu meluchak. Not only if it is a dirty garment, nemar din zeh shel shiyasa zehu kibusai, is soaking it, the washing of it, the laundering of it. Even in a clean article of clothing, if you put it and you soak it into the water, that's a problem. And the truth is, our minhag is to be machmer over here. We are strict, and we don't do that either. Okay. Therefore, don't soak any article of clothing in water on Shabbos. Or even to put water on them, that's considered to be soaking it. Even if the clothing is completely clean, you take your nice crisp white shirt that you have for Shabbos and you put it into some kind of a bucket of water. Nope, that's a problem. Then he writes, derech lichloch, but if you're going to get the clothing wet in a dirty kind of a way, then it's okay. That's all if you put the clothing in there with the kavanah you want to get clean. But if you soak it in a way that it's going to get dirty, then it's okay. Like we're going to explain. What does it mean of the way of getting it dirty? If you ended up getting a garment, yislach leach, it became wet without your kavanah, then it's going to be okay. V'hainu, so if you want to dry something with a towel, even though that you know the towel is going to get wet, it's going to get moist, you're allowed to do that. You can also walk through rain, even though for sure your clothes are going to get soaked in rainwater. If water spilled on the table, or similarly on the floor, you're allowed to take some kind of shmata, article of clothing or the like, and you can clean off the water that is there. Even though the clothing for sure is going to get moist as a result of this, all of that is fine. Because the reason is, since you don't have kavanah to soak the garment, that's called in a dirty way. And that's not within the realm of soaking it is getting it clean. No one's getting the towel clean when it's cleaning off the dirty water. No one's getting you're not getting your clothing clean because you're getting the dirty rainwater. So therefore, says the KITZUR, all that is fine. We're going to see later on. You can't do this with all clothing. It's only going to be on those clothing that you don't care so much if it gets wet and it gets moist. Okay, we'll continue more. Have a wonderful day.